come out of the cave. Here in 1 Kings 19:1, it says, and Ahab told Jezebel all that Elijah had done, and also how he had executed all the prophets with the sword. Then Jezebel sent a messenger to Elijah, saying, so let the gods do to me, and more so, if I do not make your life as the life of one of them by tomorrow at this time. And when he saw that, he arose and ran for his life and went to Beersheba, which belonged to Judah, and left his servant there. But he himself went a day's journey into the wilderness, and came and sat down under a broom tree. And he prayed that he might die, and said, it is enough, Lord. Now take my life. I am no better than my father's. Then as he lay there and slept under a broom, suddenly an angel touched him and said to him, arise and eat. Then he looked and sat there by the head, and was a cake baked with coals and a jar of water. So he ate and drank and lay down again. So the angel of the Lord came back the second time and touched him and said, arise and eat, because the journey is too great for you. So he arose, he ate and drank, and he went in the strength of the Lord for that food 40 days and 40 nights, as far as Horeb, the mountain of God. And there he went into a cave and spent the night there, a place, and it says, of the Lord, and came. Here he said to him, what are you doing, Elijah? So he said, I have been very zealous for the Lord of hosts, for the children of Israel have forsaken your covenant, tore down your altars, and killed your prophets with the sword. I am alone, I'm left. They seek my life. So here, after a great victory, after he had pretty much had the showdown. So you have to understand when you have a great victory, the enemy comes after you. Also because of all the warfare that you've been having, and he's so tired and he's so burned out that it says that he went away, and that the angel of the Lord had to come and feed him. And twice the angel of the Lord had to tell him, arise. And then finally God is like, all right, okay, I understand it's been hard for you, but God says it is time for you to get up and get out of this cave. You've been here too long. And it says right here, the Lord said in 9, it says, what are you doing here, Elijah? Elijah tries to tell the Lord, like, God, I am alone. Like, nobody has my back. I'm alone and I'm tired. But God is saying, get out of the cave. You have to continue to fight. God, it says, eat and get up. It says, the journey is long. Meaning, I have a lot of work for you to do. I know that you're tired, but it's time for you to get up, and it's time for you to eat, and it's time for you to get out of the pity party, and it's time to fight back. You are on the winning side, and there is victory on the other side of your obedience, of getting up and getting out of the sadness, the depression, whatever it is that the enemy is trying to hit you with. It's time to go.